I was born into winter in Oslo, where snow softens the world and ice waits patiently beneath your feet. I first learned what it meant to stand upright against the cold. My name is Nina Petrova, and before the world knew me as a champion, I was simply a child learning how to fall and how to rise. The ice never cared who I was. It only responded to discipline. My father believed in excellence the way some people believe in destiny. From the moment I stepped onto the ice, my life was mapped out with precision. Training replaced play. Silence replaced laughter. I watched other children skate freely while I repeated the same movements again and again. My skates cut lines into the ice long before I understood what those lines meant. But I learned early that greatness is not given. It is demanded. My first Olympic, I stood on the ice. I was just 11 years old, surrounded by skaters who had trained longer than I had lived. I fell again and again. When the competition ended, my name sat at the bottom of the list. Last place. The word echoed louder than the applause ever could. But in that moment, something hardened inside me. I did not feel defeated. I felt awakened. I had seen the summit, and I knew I would return. When I returned home, my training changed. My father sent me to ballet studios. My arms learned to speak. My posture learned to command attention. I stopped skating at the ice. I began skating with it. Music entered my movements. Emotion guided my steps. I was no longer trying to copy what had been done before. I was shaping what skating could become. I returned to my second Olympics. This time, I did not feel small. As I skated, the noise faded. The ice answered every movement. When I finished, I knew before the scores were read that my life had changed forever. I was 16 years old when gold was placed around my neck. I stood still, not because I was overwhelmed, but because I understood the weight of what I had begun. Winning once is fortune. Winning again is proof. For years, I returned to the ice and left with victory. Olympic gold, world titles, applause that grew louder each time. But what mattered most was not the medals. It was the transformation. I shortened skirts so movement could breathe. I let music shape my routines. I skated stories, not patterns. Some resisted. Others followed. The sport bent and then it changed. At my peak, I stepped away from competition. People thought I was finished. I wasn't. Hollywood welcomed me with lights brighter than any arena. They built ice where none had existed. Cameras captured what judges never could: the magic. I skated in films not to win, but to enchant. And the world watched. For a time, I was everywhere. Fame is not warmth. It is exposure. Every movement was watched. Every decision judged. I smiled for cameras while learning how lonely applause could be. There were nights I skated alone, long after the audience had gone, just to remember who I was before the spotlight. Eventually, I returned home. I walked through galleries instead of arenas. I collected art, preserved beauty, and learned how to slow my breath. The ice no longer demanded my body, but it never released my spirit. When I watch skaters today, I see pieces of myself in every expressive movement. They skate with freedom now, with emotion, with grace. That was my gift. I was not perfect. I made choices that time has judged. But I changed something that could not be unchanged again. If you listen closely, the ice remembers. One glide, one clean line. That is all I ever wanted to leave behind. My name is Nina Petrova, and I turned ice into art.